Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from Los Angeles International Airport. Welcome, and a big shout out to two of our viewers, Christian Manuel, you've heard of him many times, he has plenty of wishes up his sleeve, and also Bray Layson. These two guys have been asking for quite a bit of action that they would like to see here at the International Airport. So that's what we're doing. So we're looking out today for the United 78710, the American 788 from Los Angeles to Philadelphia, a Hawaiian A321neo, a Delta A220C series, Delta 350, 764, 763, A330 series. There are no Neos available at the moment. And then we have Virgin A340, 787s, and Singapore 789 we do not have, so I've replaced it with the only one available in the larger section of 77W plus KLM's 789s. Bray Layson was asking for Singapore Airlines, Air China, and Korean. And these have all been implemented here with some regular schedule folks as well. So we're looking at about 80 movements. I think this could be quite interesting schedule. Everything along the international terminal from the back side. I'm going to push onto runway 24 left. We have arrivals on 24 right. And everything that is up here is no southwest here at the moment. I don't know if there will be any a little later on. And everything on this side down here, we're going to have depart on runway 25 right with the arrivals on 25 left. We do have some cargo in the back there as well, so we will have all these. So it'll be an interesting schedule, which I hope you guys will enjoy. We have got a bit of a wind issue here at the moment. I don't know if the weather is going to stay as it is. So let's unpause this whole thing and get ourselves busy with this wonderful schedule. I do certainly
Los Angeles
so.
ground.
Well, thanks for
Singapore
tuning in.
12 heavy request pushback.
American 219er pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Unfortunately,
ground 25 right pushback approved. American 219er.
Singapore is ready to depart as well, so we'll just have to wait until the other one moves out and is gone before we can get Singapore pushed out. Welcome everybody to you who have just, oh wow, it's starting to rain, crazy. Welcome all to you new subscribers. Thank you very much for tuning in, and all of you that are returning the favor by watching another video here. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So American, will you be able to, look at the lightning here. I have to admit, this is my second
Los Angeles
try.
ground. Korean Air 213 heavy request pushback.
Okay, well, it seems to be we're already having a bug issue here at Los Angeles because Singapore is active and American is not going to push himself into that area. So this is going to be a problem. So this is my second try. The first try happened to be
Los Angeles Tower, KLM 3811
my computer
heavy inbound runway
totally
25
crashed
left.
as soon as the first lightning happened. Korean 213 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. So let's hope my computer will not
right
crash again.
Approved. Korean Air 213 heavy.
I'm not quite sure how we're going to salvage this American issue here, because he's definitely not moving, as Singapore is just too far behind on this back. I'm going to try and see if I can get him to continue taxi. American 219 up, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 219er.
The tug is still working, but he's
Los
not going to
Angeles
push him back.
ground,
He would
United
need extra
1878
room.
request pushback.
So we will have to delete this aircraft, unfortunately. This is great, isn't it? It just starts off really well. So let's start off with, we'll turn this back into the hard mode. Singapore 12 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. So he should
ground
be able
25
to
right pushback
push
approved.
that one back.
Singapore 12 heavy.
Everything is just too tight here in these areas here in Los Angeles. Very, very horrible. United 1878 pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Ground 25 right pushback approved. United 1878.
And we've got our first arrivals coming in here as well. KLM and American. So we have plenty of arrivals and departures happening here, testing us to the limit, and hopefully, very much hopefully, that due to the rain
Los
and
Angeles
the
ground.
extra
Condor
amount of
925 heavy
data,
request pushback.
to the data
Los
that has
Angeles
been
Tower.
happening
American
to my computer,
298 inbound runway 25 left.
it will not crash. So hopefully that's going to work out all right. So what do we got here? Condor 925 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. Condor 925 heavy.
Look at all these international airlines. They're right behind each other, right next to each other. We're only tons of heavies here.
Los Angeles ground. Singapore 12 heavy request taxi runway 25 right. Los Angeles ground.
good.
Korean Air 213 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Korean 213 heavy runway 25 right via Korean Air 213 heavy runway 25 right via Charlie 9er Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 9er Bravo. Korean Air 213 heavy.
Singapore 12 heavy runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Los Angeles ground. Korean Air 157 heavy request pushback.
Runway
Everybody
25
just
right via
sitting
Charlie
next to
10
each other
Bravo.
is,
Singapore
getting
12
themselves
heavy.
ready.
Los Angeles ground. United 1878 request taxi runway 25 right.
United 1878 runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo. United 1878.
It's pouring down. Aren't we fortunate enough that we are sitting at home, sitting in our office, whilst we should be working and looking at the monitor and trying to kill some time. So, yeah, we're here in the dry. This is not a very, very nice sight here
Los
for Los
Angeles ground.
Angeles.
Hawaiian 3662 request pushback.
Hawaiian 3662, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left.
Ground. 24 left pushback approved. Hawaiian 3662. Los Angeles Tower. Condor 605 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
KLM 3811 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land. KLM 3811 heavy.
Los Angeles ground. Condor 925 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Condor 925 heavy, runway 24 left via Echo.
Runway 24 left by Echo. Condor 925 heavy.
Okay, my secondary is crashing for the first time. My secondary monitor that I need, with lots more bigger and larger taxiways. Getting old here, my eyesight is just not as good as it used to
Los
be.
Angeles ground. Virgin 159er heavy request pushback.
Yes, Virgin, that would be great, but we need to get Hawaiian out of the way. If I push this Virgin out, we're probably going to have a conflict again. We don't want that. Korean Air 157 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left.
Ground. 24 left pushback approved. Korean Air 157 heavy.
6.5 minutes down, we have our first arrival and hopefully our first 10 points on the board. American 298 runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. American 298.
Wow. What weather. Whew.
Los Angeles Tower. Virgin 5381 heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Los Angeles ground. Hawaiian 3662 request taxi runway 24 left.
Hawaiian 3662 runway 24 left via Delta 9er Echo.
Runway 24 left via Delta 9er Echo. Hawaiian 3662.
Los Angeles ground. American 1926 request pushback.
American 1926 pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. American 1926.
Well, it could be worse. It could be snowing. United 1878 runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 1878.
KLM 3811 Heavy, taxi to apron via Papa Bravo Sierra.
Taxi to apron via Papa Bravo Sierra, KLM 3811 Heavy.
Virgin 159 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Virgin 159er Heavy.
KLM 3811 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Hold short of taxiway Echo, KLM 3811 Heavy.
Los Angeles ground, United 6526 Heavy request pushback.
United 6526 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, United 6526 Heavy.
Alright, everybody is moving. Korean Air, are you getting pushed out of the way? Yeah, slowly but gradually. Tug is working hard. Let's do our first departure, folks. United 1878, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. United 1878.
Korean Air 213 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground, Korean Air 157 Heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Hawaiian 3662, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, Korean Air 213 Heavy.
Korean Air 157 Heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait. Hawaiian 3662.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, Korean Air 157 Heavy. Los Angeles ground, American 1926 request taxi runway 25 right.
American 1926, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Los Angeles Tower, American 2663 Heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo, American 1926.
American 298, taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie.
Los Angeles ground, Condor 306 Heavy request pushback. Taxi to terminal
say
by
anything
Papa
about
Charlie
Charlie
4, American 298.
American 298, taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie.
Los Angeles ground, United 6526 Heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Hawaiian 3662, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie, American 298.
Condor 9025 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Hawaiian 3662.
United 6526 Heavy, runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Condor 9025 Heavy.
Korean Air 213 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
Going around runway 25 left. Condor 605 Heavy.
Condor 605 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo, United 6526 Heavy.
United 1878, contact departure.
Unable to comply, Korean Air 213 Heavy.
Virgin 5381 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Condor 605 Heavy.
Korean Air 213 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. United 1878.
Singapore 12 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 right clear to land, Virgin 5381 Heavy.
Condor 902 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Korean Air 213 Heavy. Runway 25 right line up and wait, Singapore 12 Heavy.
Condor 306 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Condor 902 Heavy.
Virgin 159 Heavy, runway 24 left via Delta 9 Echo.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Condor 306 Heavy.
Oh, he's not ready either. Virgin 4165 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready, Virgin
No one's
159
ready
Heavy.
yet. Condor 9025 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Virgin 4165 Heavy.
Korean Air 157 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Condor 9025 Heavy.
American 298, continue taxi.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Korean Air 157 Heavy.
Hawaiian 3662, contact departure.
Continue taxi, American 298.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, Hawaiian Tree 662.
Los Angeles ground, Condor 902 heavy request pushback.
Condor 902 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Los Angeles ground, Virgin 159er heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Virgin 159er heavy, runway 24 left via Delta 9 Echo.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Condor 902 heavy. Runway 24 left via Delta 9er Echo, Virgin 159er heavy.
Singapore 12 heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Airbridge Cargo 4590 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Singapore 12 heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground, Virgin 4165 heavy request pushback.
Virgin 4165 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Singapore 12 heavy.
American 2663 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 273 at 14 knots.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Virgin 4165 heavy.
Korean Airline 213 heavy, contact departure. Contact departure.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, American 2663 heavy.
Korean Air 213 heavy, contact departure.
Unable contact departure. Korean Air 157 heavy.
Condor 925 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Korean Air 213 heavy.
Korean Air 157 heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Condor 925 heavy.
United 6526 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 157 heavy.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, United 6526 heavy.
Virgin 159 heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground, SkyWest 5840 request pushback.
SkyWest 5840, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Virgin 159er heavy. Ground, 25 right pushback approved, SkyWest 5840.
Singapore 12 heavy, contact departure.
Los Angeles Tower, Qantas 15 heavy inbound runway 25 left. Contact departure, good afternoon, Singapore 12 heavy.
United 1882 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground, United 1882 heavy request pushback.
United 6526 heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, United 1882 heavy.
Virgin 5381 heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, United 6526 heavy.
American 1926, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, Virgin 5381 heavy.
Condor 306 heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. American 1926.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready, Condor 306 heavy.
Korean Air 157 heavy, contact departure.
Los Angeles ground, Condor 306 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Airbridge Cargo 4590 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 273 at 14 knots.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, Korean Air 157 heavy.
Airbridge Cargo 4590 heavy, take next available exit on left.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Airbridge Cargo 4590 heavy.
American 2663 heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Take next available exit on left, Airbridge Cargo 4590 heavy.
Virgin 5381 heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie, American 2663 heavy.
American 2663 heavy, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Continue taxi, Virgin 5381 heavy.
United 6526 heavy, contact departure.
Hold short of taxiway Echo, American 2663 heavy.
Condor 306 heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Contact departure, good afternoon, United 6526 heavy.
Qantas 16 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, Condor 306 heavy. Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Qantas 16 heavy.
Virgin 159 heavy, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground, Qantas 16 heavy request pushback. Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Virgin 159er heavy.
Qantas 16 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground, Condor 902 Heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Condor 902 Heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, Qantas 16 Heavy.
Spirit Wings 184, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, Condor 902
yet.
Heavy. Unable
We'll have to
pushback,
wait a little.
will advise when ready, Spirit Wings 184.
Qantas 15 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, windows 273 at 14 knots.
Los Angeles ground, Spirit Wings 184 request pushback.
Spirit Wings 184, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Qantas 15 Heavy.
American 19026, windows 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Spirit Wings 184.
Average cargo 4590 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. American 1926.
Lufthansa cargo 32902 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Taxi to apron, Airbridge cargo 4590 Heavy.
Is not ready either.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Lufthansa cargo 32902 Heavy.
Virgin 5381 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 616 Heavy inbound runway 25 left. Hold short of taxiway Sierra, Virgin 5381 Heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Virgin 4165 Heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Virgin 4165 Heavy, runway 24 left.
Los Angeles ground, Lufthansa cargo 32902 Heavy request pushback.
Lufthansa cargo 32902 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 24 left, Virgin 4165 Heavy.
Virgin 159 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, Lufthansa cargo 32902 Heavy.
Skywest 5840, runway 25 right, via Bravo.
Los Angeles ground, Skywest 5840 request taxi runway 25 right.
Virgin 159 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right via Bravo, Skywest 5840.
Condor 306 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Virgin 159er Heavy.
Virgin 5381 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Condor 306 Heavy.
American 19026, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Virgin 5381 Heavy.
Delta 616 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 1926.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Delta 616 Heavy.
Los Angeles ground, United 1882 Heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
United 1882 Heavy, runway 25 right, via Charlie 7 Bravo.
Los Angeles ground, American 696 request pushback.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo, United 1882 Heavy. Los Angeles Tower, Condor 605 Heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Condor 306 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground. United 717 request pushback.
Virgin 4165 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Condor 306 Heavy.
United 717, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Virgin 4165 Heavy.
Qantas 15 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. United 717.
Taxi to terminal via Papa Charlie, Qantas 15 Heavy. Los Angeles ground, Qantas 16 Heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Qantas 16 Heavy, runway 25 right, via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Los Angeles ground. JetBlue 688 request pushback.
JetBlue 688, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo, Qantas 16 Heavy.
Ground. 24 left pushback approved. JetBlue 688.
Los Angeles Tower, United 1544 Heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Condor 605 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Los Angeles ground, Spirit Wings 184 request taxi runway 24 left.
Spirit Wings 184, runway 24 left, via Delta 9 Echo.
Runway 25 left clear to land, Condor 605 Heavy.
Runway 24 left via Delta 9er Echo, Spirit Wings 184.
Qantas 15 Heavy, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Air China 720 Heavy request pushback.
Air China 720 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Continue taxi. Qantas 15 Heavy.
Condor 306 Heavy, contact departure.
Ground. 24 left pushback approved. Air China 720 Heavy.
Delta 616 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Condor 306 Heavy. Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie. Delta 616 Heavy.
Skywest 5840, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground. Lufthansa Cargo 329er2 Heavy, request taxi runway 25 right.
Virgin 4165 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Skywest 5840.
Condor 902 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Virgin 4165 Heavy.
Lufthansa Cargo 329er2 Heavy, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait. Condor 902 Heavy.
Delta 616 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha. Lufthansa Cargo 329er2 Heavy.
United 1544 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Continue taxi. Delta 616 Heavy.
Runway 25 left clear to land. United 1544 Heavy.
Los Angeles Tower. American 14 inbound, runway 25 left. Los Angeles ground. American 903 request pushback.
Los Angeles ground. United 717 request taxi runway 25 right.
American 903, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground. Delta 249er3 Heavy, request pushback.
American 696, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground. 25 right, pushback approved. American 903.
Skywest 5840, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. 25 right, pushback approved. American 696.
United 1882 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Skywest 5840.
United 717, runway 25 right via Charlie 8 Bravo.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. United 1882 Heavy.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 8 Bravo. United 717.
Virgin 4165 Heavy, contact departure.
Los Angeles ground. JetBlue 688 request taxi runway 24 left.
JetBlue 688, runway 24 left via Delta 9 Echo.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Virgin 4165 Heavy.
Condor 902 Heavy, wind is 271 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left via Delta 9er Echo. JetBlue 688.
Spirit Wings 184, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Condor 902 Heavy. Runway 24 left, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 184.
Condor 605 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Los Angeles Tower. Velocity 1 Heavy, inbound, runway 25 left.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra. Condor 605 Heavy.
Delta 524 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground. Alaska 471 request pushback. Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Delta 524 Heavy. Los Angeles ground. Air China 720 Heavy, request taxi runway 24 left.
Skywest 5840, contact departure.
Los Angeles ground. Delta 524 Heavy, request pushback.
Air China 720 Heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Skywest 5840.
United 1882 Heavy, wind is 271 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo. Air China 720
Condor
Heavy.
605 Heavy, hold position.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. United 1882 Heavy.
United 1544 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Hold position. Condor 605 Heavy.
Qantas 16 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie Echo. United 1544 Heavy.
American 14, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 271 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Qantas 16 Heavy.
Condor 902 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. American 14.
Alaska 471, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Condor 902 Heavy.
Spirit Wings 184, wind is 271 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. 25 right, pushback approved. Alaska 471.
JetBlue 688, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wings 184.
United 1444 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait. JetBlue 688.
United 14.
Continue taxi. United 1544 heavy.
United 1544 heavy, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Los Angeles ground. American 903 request taxi runway 25 right.
Condor 605 heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie. United 1544 heavy.
Lufthansa Cargo 3292 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Condor 605 heavy.
Velocity 1 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind is 271 at 14 knots.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa Cargo 32902 heavy.
Qantas 16 heavy, wind is 271 at 14 knots. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 left clear to land. Velocity 1 heavy.
JetBlue 688, wind is 271 at 14 knots. Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Qantas 16 heavy.
United 1882 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 688.
Spirit Wings 184, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. United 1882 heavy.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Spirit Wings 184. Los Angeles ground. Land Peru 2605 heavy request pushback. Los Angeles ground. American 6906 request taxi runway 25 right.
Lufthansa Cargo 3292 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground. American 21904 request pushback. Runway 25 right line up and wait. Lufthansa Cargo 32902 heavy.
American 21904, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower. Land cargo 886 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Condor 605 heavy, continue taxi.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. American 21904.
American 14, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Continue taxi. Condor 605 heavy.
American 696, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie 4. American 14.
American 903, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo. American 6906. Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo. American 903.
JetBlue 688, contact departure.
Los Angeles ground. Frontier flight 1270 request pushback.
Qantas 16 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. JetBlue 688.
Lufthansa Cargo 3292 heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Qantas 16 heavy.
Air China 720 heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa Cargo 32902 heavy.
United 717, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left line up and wait. Air China 720 heavy.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 717.
Los Angeles ground. Alaska 471 request taxi runway 25 right.
Alaska 471, runway 25 right via Charlie.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 8. Alaska 471.
Alaska 471, runway 25 right via Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower. ILO 5 heavy inbound
No, 8.
runway 25 left.
Runway 25 right via Charlie. Alaska 471. Los Angeles ground. American 21904 request taxi runway 25 right.
Land Peru 2605 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Ground. 24 left pushback approved. Land Peru 2605 heavy.
Delta 24903 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. Delta 24903 heavy.
American 21904, runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo. American 21904.
American 14, continue. Not yet. United 717, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Say again. American 14.
Lufthansa Cargo 3292 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. United 717.
Velocity 1 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Lufthansa
Velocity
Cargo
1 heavy,
32902 heavy.
taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra, velocity 1 heavy.
Delta 524 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, Delta 524 heavy.
Air China 720 Heavy, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower, Hawaiian 4 heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Frontier Flight 1270, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Air China 720 heavy.
Land Cargo 886 Heavy, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 272 at 14 knots.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Frontier Flight 1270.
Land Cargo 886 Heavy, take next available exit on left.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Land Cargo 886 heavy.
American 14, continue taxi.
Take next available exit on left, Land Cargo 886 heavy. Continue taxi, American 14. Los Angeles ground, Delta 249er tree heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Delta 249er Heavy, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo, Delta 249er tree heavy.
Alaska 471, hold position.
Los Angeles ground, land Peru 2605 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Alaska 471, continue taxi.
Hold position, Alaska 471.
United 717, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Alaska 471.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, United 717.
Land Peru 2605 Heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Los Angeles ground, Asiana 203 heavy request pushback.
Asiana 203 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, land Peru 2605 heavy.
American 696, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Asiana 203 heavy.
Velocity 1 Heavy, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, American 696.
At China 720 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Air China 720 heavy.
Velocity 1 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, velocity 1 heavy.
LL 5 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land with this 272 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land, below 5 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, American 2661 heavy request pushback.
American 14, hold position.
Los Angeles ground, Frontier Flight 1270 request taxi runway
So
24
Delta,
left.
you moving now or not?
Hold position,
Yes, no,
American
maybe. Yes, you
14.
are. That's good.
Los Angeles Tower, United 1147 inbound runway 25 left.
American 696, wind is 272 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, American 696.
American 903, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, American 903.
Land Cargo 886 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, land cargo 886 heavy.
American 2661 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower, American 2406 request pushback.
American 2406, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, American 2661 heavy.
Hawaiian 4 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 273 at 14 knots.
Tower, 25 right pushback approved, American 2406.
Runway 24 right clear to land, Hawaiian 4 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 524 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
American 2661 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Charlie. American 14, taxi to terminal via Charlie 8 Charlie.
Unable to comply, American 2661 heavy.
Delta 524 Heavy, runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie 8 Charlie, American 14.
American 696, contact departure.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo, Delta 524 heavy.
American 903, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, American 696.
Alaska 471, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, American 903.
Land Peru 2605, heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, Alaska 471. Runway 24 left line up and wait, land Peru 2605 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Asiana 203 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Asiana 203, heavy, runway 24 left.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 2551 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Frontier flight 1270, runway 24 left, via Delta 10 Echo.
Runway 24 left, Asiana 203 heavy.
Runway 24 left via Delta 10 Echo, Frontier flight 1270.
LL5 heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Los Angeles ground, Chatham 432 heavy request pushback.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra Echo, LL5 heavy.
LL5 heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Unable taxi, request
No
detailed
echo.
taxi instructions, LL5 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra, LL5 heavy.
Alaska 471, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower, American 2406 request taxi runway 25 right.
American 2194, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Alaska 471.
American 903, contact departure.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, American 21904.
Land Peru 2605, heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, American 903.
American 2406, runway 25 right, via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, land Peru 2605 heavy.
United 1147, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 273 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo, American 2406.
Asiana 203, heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. United 1147.
American 2194, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Asiana 203 heavy.
Delta 2493, heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, American 21904.
Alaska 471, contact departure.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, Delta 249 heavy.
Velocity 8, heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, Alaska 471. Unable pushback, will advise when ready, velocity 8 heavy. Los Angeles ground, American 2661 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Chatham 432, heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Los Angeles ground, velocity 8 heavy request pushback.
American 2661, heavy, runway 25 right, via Charlie 9 Bravo.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved. Chatham 432 heavy.
LB5, heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo, American 2661 heavy.
Land Peru 2605, heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi, LL5 heavy.
Asiana 203, heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Goodbye, land Peru 2605 heavy.
Frontier flight 1270, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Asiana 203 heavy.
American 2194, contact departure.
Runway 24 left line up and wait, Frontier flight 1270.
Delta 2551, heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 273 at 14 knots.
Contact departure. Goodbye, American 21904.
Delta 2493, heavy, wind is 273 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Delta 2551 heavy.
Delta 524, heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Delta 249 heavy.
United 1147, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, Delta 524 heavy.
Hawaiian 4 heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie. United 1147.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, Hawaiian 4 heavy.
Los Angeles Tower, compass 5975 inbound runway 25 left.
Velocity 8 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Los Angeles ground, SkyWest 551 tree request pushback.
SkyWest 5513, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, velocity 8 heavy.
FedEx 116 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, SkyWest 551 tree.
Hawaiian 4 heavy, continue taxi.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, FedEx 116 heavy.
United 1147, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Hawaiian 4 heavy.
Asiana 203 heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi, United 1147.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, Asiana 203 heavy.
Cathay 883 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground, FedEx 116 heavy request pushback.
FedEx 116 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Cathay 883 heavy.
Frontier flight 1270, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, FedEx 116 heavy.
Delta 249 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Frontier flight 1270.
Compass 5975, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 274 at 14 knots.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta 249 tree heavy.
United 1147, continue taxi.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Compass 5975.
Delta 2551 heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Continue taxi, United 1147.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie, Delta 2551 heavy. Los Angeles ground, Cathay 883 heavy request pushback.
Cathay 883 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Airbridge Cargo 639 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Delta 2551 heavy, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Ground, 25 right pushback approved, Cathay 883 heavy. Hold short of taxiway Echo, Delta 2551 heavy.
Frontier flight 1270, contact departure.
Los Angeles ground, UPS 442 heavy request pushback.
UPS 442 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Frontier flight 1270. Ground, 25 right pushback approved, UPS 442 heavy.
Los Angeles ground, Chatham 432 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Chatham 432 heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Los Angeles ground, Aeromexico 785 request pushback.
Aeromexico 785, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, Chatham 432 heavy.
Ground, 24 left pushback approved, Aeromexico 785. Los Angeles Tower, American 286 inbound runway 25 left. Los Angeles ground, SkyWest 551 tree request taxi runway 25 right.
SkyWest 5513, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Los Angeles ground, Velocity 8 heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Velocity 8 heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Runway 25 right via Bravo, SkyWest 551 tree.
Delta 524 heavy, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo, Velocity 8 heavy.
American 2406, runway 25 right, land up at weight.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Delta 524 heavy.
Average cargo 639 heavy, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 274 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 right line up and wait, American 2406.
Average cargo 639 heavy, take next available exit on left.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Airbridge Cargo 639 heavy. Take next available exit on left, Airbridge Cargo 639 heavy. Los Angeles ground, SkyWest 5504 request pushback.
SkyWest 5504, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles ground, FedEx 116 heavy request taxi runway 25 right. Ground, 25 right pushback approved, SkyWest 5504.
Compass 5975, taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo.
Los Angeles Tower, Cathay 906 heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo, Compass 5975. Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions, Compass 5975.
Compass 5975, taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo.
Los Angeles ground, EVA 15 heavy request pushback.
Compass 5975, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo, Compass 5975.
Compass 5975, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. Compass 5975.
Delta 524 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. Compass 5975.
American 2406, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie. Compass 5975.
American 2661 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta 524 Heavy. Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. American 2406.
American 286, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 274 at 14 knots.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. American 2661 Heavy. Runway 25 left cleared to land. American 286.
Velocity 8 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground. Cafe 883 Heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Cathay 883 Heavy, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Runway 24 left line up and wait. Velocity 8 Heavy. Runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo. Cafe 883 Heavy. Los Angeles ground. UPS 442 Heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
UPS 442 Heavy, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha.
Los Angeles Tower. KLM 183 Heavy request pushback.
KLM 183 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha. UPS 442 Heavy.
FedEx 116 Heavy, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha.
Tower. 24 left pushback approved. KLM 183 Heavy.
Compass 5975, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha. FedEx 116 Heavy.
Average cargo 639 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Continue taxi. Compass 5975.
American 2406, contact departure.
Taxi to apron. Airbridge cargo 639 Heavy.
Velocity 8 Heavy, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 2406.
Chatham 432 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Velocity 8 Heavy.
Runway 24 left line up and wait. Chatham 432 Heavy.
Los Angeles ground. Aeromexico 785 request taxi runway 24 left.
Aeromexico 785, runway 24 left via Delta 8 Echo.
Los Angeles Tower. Ethiopian cargo 910 Heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Cathay 906 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 274 at 14 knots.
Runway 24 left via Delta 8 Echo. Aeromexico 785.
American 2661 Heavy, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24 right clear to land. Cafe 906 Heavy.
Skyways 5513, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. American 2661 Heavy. Runway 25 right line up and wait. SkyWest 551 Los Angeles ground. American 1538 request pushback.
Compass 5975, hold short of taxiway Charlie 7.
Los Angeles ground. SkyWest 5504 request taxi runway 25 right.
American 286, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie 7. Compass 5975.
American 286, taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie 4. American 286.
American 1538, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Charlie. American 286.
Skyways 5504, runway 25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. American 1538.
Velocity 8 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo. SkyWest 5504.
Etihad Cargo 9010 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Los
Wind
Angeles
is-
ground.
no.
FedEx
Etihad
1822 Heavy
Cargo
request
9010.
pushback. Los Angeles Tower. Condor 176 Heavy inbound runway 25 left. Los Angeles Tower. KLM 183 Heavy request taxi runway 24 left.
Ethiopian Cargo 9010 Heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 274 at 14 knots. Ethiopian Cargo 9010 Heavy, take next available exit on left.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Ethiopian Cargo 910 Heavy.
Velocity 8 Heavy, contact departure.
Take next available exit on left. Ethiopian Cargo 910 Heavy.
Chatham 432 Heavy, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Velocity 8 Heavy.
American 2661 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Chatham 432 heavy.
American 286, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 2661 heavy.
EVA Air 15 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Continue taxi. American 286. Ground. 25 right pushback approved. EVA 15 heavy.
Aeromexico 785, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Los Angeles Tower. Alaska 722 inbound runway 25 left. Runway 24 left line up and wait. Aeromexico 785.
KLM 183 heavy, runway 24 left via Sierra Echo.
Los Angeles ground. Eurotrans 712 heavy request pushback.
FedEx 1822 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 24 left via Sierra Echo. KLM 183 heavy.
Eurotrans 712 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. FedEx 1822 heavy.
SkyWest 5513, wind is 274 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. 25 right pushback approved. Eurotrans 712 heavy.
Cathay 883 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 551
UPS 442 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. Cathay 883 heavy.
FedEx 116 heavy, hold short of runway 25 right.
Continue taxi. UPS 442 heavy.
Cathay 906 heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Sierra.
Hold short of runway 25 right.
Cathay 906 heavy,
116
taxi to
heavy.
terminal via Echo Alpha Alpha Charlie.
Los Angeles ground. American 1538 request taxi runway 25 right.
Chatham 432 heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Alpha Charlie, Cathay 906 heavy.
American 286, hold position.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Chatham 432 heavy.
American 1538, runway 25 right via Charlie.
Hold position. American 286.
SkyWest 5513, contact departure.
Runway 25 right via Charlie. American 1538.
Cathay 883 heavy, wind is 275 at 14 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. SkyWest 551 Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Cathay 883 heavy. Los Angeles ground. EVA 15 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Compass 5975, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground. Alaska 242 request pushback.
Aeromexico 785, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Compass 5975.
Condor 176 heavy, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Aeromexico 785.
UPS 442 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Condor 176 heavy.
American 286, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. UPS 442 heavy.
EVA 15 heavy, runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Continue taxi. American 286.
Cathay 906 heavy.
Runway 25 right via Charlie
Okay.
10 Bravo. EVA 15 heavy. Los Angeles ground. FedEx 1822 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
FedEx 1822 heavy, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha.
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 150 inbound runway 25 left.
Ethiopian Cargo 9010 heavy, taxi to apron.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha. FedEx 1822 heavy.
UPS 442 heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron. Ethiopian Cargo
Cathay
9010
883
heavy.
heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. UPS 442
Aeromexico
heavy.
785, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Cathay 883 heavy.
Cathay 906 heavy, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Aeromexico 785.
Continue taxi, Cathay 906 heavy.
FedEx 116 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground. Eurotrans 712 heavy request taxi runway 25 right.
Eurotrans 712 heavy, runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. FedEx 116 heavy.
Delta 586, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Alpha. Eurotrans 712 heavy.
KLM 183 heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Delta 586.
Alaska 722, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 24 left line up and wait. KLM 183 heavy.
Honda 176 heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Alaska 722.
UPS 442 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra. Condor 176 Heavy.
Skywest 5504, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. UPS 442 Heavy.
FedEx 116 Heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Skywest 5504.
Alaska 242, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. FedEx 116 Heavy. Ground 25 right, pushback approved. Alaska 242.
KLM 183 Heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground. Delta 586 request pushback. Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. KLM 183 Heavy.
Delta 586, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower. Singapore 253 Heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Alaska 150, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Ground 25 right, pushback approved. Delta 586.
Runway 25 left clear to land, Alaska 150. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 3268 inbound runway 25 left. Los Angeles Tower, Korean Air 847 Heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Condor 176 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Condor 176 Heavy.
Alaska 722, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie. Alaska 722.
So we're starting to come towards the final sprint. Skywest 5504, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Skywest 5504.
American 1538, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Los Angeles ground. Alaska 242 request taxi runway 25 right.
FedEx 116 Heavy, contact departure.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. American 1538.
KLM 183 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. FedEx 116 Heavy. Contact departure. Good afternoon. KLM 183 Heavy.
Alaska 242, runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo.
Los Angeles ground. Delta 586 request taxi runway 25 right.
Singapore 253 Heavy, runway 25 left, cleared to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 7 Bravo. Alaska 242.
Delta 586, runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Singapore 253 Heavy.
Eurotrans 712 Heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 25 right via Charlie 9 Bravo. Delta 586.
American 1538, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Eurotrans 712 Heavy.
EVA 15 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. American 1538.
Skywest 5504, contact departure.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. EVA 15 Heavy. Contact departure. Good afternoon. Skywest 5504. Los Angeles Tower. Hawaiian 7418 inbound runway 25 left.
Alaska 150, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie, Alaska 150.
Los Angeles Tower. United 840 heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Everything happening down the south at the moment, but we do have plenty of arrivals still coming in, folks. Alaska 722, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alaska 722.
Alaska 150, hold short of runway 24 right.
Hold short of runway 24 right, Alaska 150.
FedEx 1822 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. FedEx 1822 heavy.
American 1538, contact departure. It's not getting better with
Contact
the weather,
departure.
folks.
Good afternoon. American 1538.
Crazy weather. Delta 3268, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 25 left clear to land, Delta 3268.
Korean Air 847 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Los Angeles Tower, compass 5905 inbound runway 25 left.
EVA 15 Heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24 right clear to land. Korean Air 847 Heavy.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. EVA 15 heavy.
Singapore 253 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie, Singapore 253 heavy.
Eurotrans 712 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. Eurotrans 712 heavy.
Wow, it's so crazy this weather,
Los
folks.
Angeles Tower, United 1110
pouring
inbound
now.
runway 24 right.
There's the arrival coming in. We have an arrival coming in. Hawaiian 7418, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Hawaiian 7418.
Eurotrans 712 Heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Eurotrans 712 heavy.
FedEx 1822 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. FedEx 1822 heavy.
So we've still got quite a few arrivals, but we are coming towards the end of our departures. EVA 15 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. EVA 15 heavy.
Delta 3268, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower, Virgin 7823 heavy inbound runway 25 left.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie, Delta 3268.
Still plenty of arrivals coming here, folks. We're far from over. Far from over. I thought it was only 80 movements. We're at 130 already. Almost 150. Crazy. Singapore 253 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Singapore 253 heavy.
Delta 3268, hold short of runway 6 left.
Hold short of runway 6 left, Delta 3268.
Eurotrans 712 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Eurotrans 712 heavy.
United 840 Heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 275 at 15 knots.
Runway 24 right cleared to land. United 840 heavy.
Korean 847 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Sierra Delta 9er, Korean Air 847 Heavy.
FedEx 1822 Heavy, wind is 275 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower, Air China 3054 heavy inbound runway 24 right.
Alaska 242, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. FedEx 1822 heavy.
Korean 847 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. Alaska 242.
Korean 847 Heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, Korean Air 847 Heavy. Continue taxi, Korean Air 847 Heavy.
Compass 5905, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 276 at 15 knots.
Los Angeles Tower, Condor 928 heavy inbound runway 25 left. Runway 25 left cleared to land. Compass 5905.
Korean Air 847 Heavy, continue taxi. Please.
Continue taxi, Korean Air 847 Heavy.
Alaska 242, wind is 276 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff. Alaska 242.
Hawaiian 7418, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra Delta. Hawaiian 7418.
Delta 586, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right line up and wait. Delta 586.
United 1110, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 276 at 15 knots.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, United 1110.
FedEx 1822 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, FedEx 1822 heavy.
United 840 heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie 4, United 840 heavy.
Didn't say anything about Charlie 4. United 840 heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie. Normal.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie, United 840 heavy.
United 840 heavy, hold short of runway 7 right.
Hold short of runway 7 right, United 840 heavy.
Hawaiian 7418, hold short of runway 6 left.
Hold short of runway 6 left, Hawaiian 7418.
Alaska 242, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Alaska 242.
Virgin 7823 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 276 at 15 knots.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Virgin 7823 heavy.
Delta 586, wind is 276 at 15 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Delta 586.
Compass 5905, taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Mike
Not
Bravo,
possible.
Compass
5905,
5905.
taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Unable taxi,
You can't, there
request
is-
detailed taxi instructions,
there's just
Compass
not-
5905.
There's just not
Taxi to
a
terminal via
little
Hotel
line
Papa
here
Charlie,
down there.
Compass
to go
5905.
on to Mike. It just goes zigzagging, really. Air China 3054 heavy, runway 24 right, clear to land, wind is 276 at 15 knots.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, Air China 3054 heavy.
Compass 5905, hold short of runway 6 left.
Hold short of runway 6 left, Compass 5905.
Condor 9028 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind is 276 at 15 knots.
Runway
That's
25
it,
left cleared to
folks.
land, Condor 9028 heavy.
These are our last arrivals. Delta 586, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta 586.
Compass 5905. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi,
Ready?
Compass
Keep going.
5905.
United 1110, taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie, United 1110.
United 1110, hold short of runway 7 right.
Hold short of runway 7 right, United 1110.
This will be our last movements, folks. We almost got it. Hope you're still sticking around. If you are, thank you very much. Hope you liked this session. Been a busy one. We are only 73 minutes in. 73 minutes for 156 movements. Not bad, is it? Condor 5905, hold position.
Hold position, Compass 5905.
Probably run right into him here. Virgin 7823 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra Delta 8, Virgin 7823 heavy.
Virgin 7823 heavy, hold short of runway 6 left.
Hold short of runway 6 left, Virgin 7823 heavy.
Compass 5905, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Compass 5905.
Oh, what's the situation down there? Are you going to give him enough room? No, you're not. Well done. Oh, this is just... I'll just drive ride as long as I can, and so you can't get into your gate. How are you supposed to do anything about that? Well, that's not going to work anymore. So close. Hawaiian, you're just an idiot. How about giving that poor guy some room? But no. No, I don't want to do that. Imagine that. Imagine being a friend, a colleague perhaps. It's ridiculous. These two are going to get into each other's heads, into each other's way, right at the beginning and right at the end here. There's the United coming, and he's moving fast, so that's good for at least something. Air China 3054 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Charlie, Air China 3054 Heavy.
Air China 3054 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air China 3054 Heavy.
Condor 928 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Sierra, Condor 928 Heavy.
So let's get these babies home. Let's go a little bit quicker here. And then we shall finish this session. We'll just hold Condor there just for a little second, because United is coming in and they probably interfere each other. Condor 928 Heavy, continue taxi. Now we are safe.
Continue taxi, Condor 928 Heavy.
This one, Virgin 7823, hold position.
Say again, Virgin 7823 Heavy.
Yeah, that's okay, it doesn't matter. Because due to this situation up the top here, stupid Hawaiian, we got a bit of a queue here, but we're not going to delete any. We have 160 movements, folks. Wow, we haven't had such a big schedule for quite a while. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. And if you did, please like, leave a comment down below. Perhaps you'd like to subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be great. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And yeah, and if you enjoyed, yeah, always press the like button. We need to overcome the couple of people that tend to dislike this channel. So the more and heavier we hit the thumbs up, we can diminish the force and strength a dislike manages to do. So I think we've come towards the end. So until the next time, this has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.